Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sheila earns her spot in Steffy's family by saving Hayes from Luna? According to previews on the Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila Sharp might be able to protect Hayes Finnegan from Luna Nozawa. Will Sheila ultimately gain the gratitude and respect of Steffy Forrester in the process? Fans are aware that Sheila used to be Steffy's biggest nemesis, but Luna has since taken her place. In the upcoming episodes, Luna will remain the primary antagonist of Steffy, particularly once she attacks Hayes as part of her next scheme. Luna will spy on Hayes during that week and wait for the right opportunity to present itself. Luna will soon try to establish a personal connection with Hayes by approaching him in private. It sounds like Luna will entice Hayes with the promise of a gift, since she will have something for him. Steffy will be furious as the show appears to be preparing for a kidnapping disaster. But perhaps this will be another chance for Sheila to perform a spectacular rescue. Viewers might remember how Sheila saved Kelly Spencer's life by rescuing her from the ocean. Regretfully, Steffy was not persuaded that Sheila should be included in their family. Sheila continues to be considered as an outsider, which makes sense given her past. Nevertheless, Sheila might eventually accomplish enough wonderful things to win Steffy's favor. Could Steffy change her adamant opposition to Sheila if she is the one saving Hayes now? Sheila can receive information about Luna's abduction of Hayes and become enraged at her granddaughter's progress. Sheila will not tolerate Luna doing anything that could endanger Hayes or cause concern for John Finnegan. Although Sheila has made some very serious mistakes, she loves Hayes and will undoubtedly lose it when Luna crosses this boundary. Remy Price is now getting to know Luna better after knowing Sheila from Il Giardino. Remy could be able to learn more about Luna's Hayes scheme and possibly tell Sheila about it. Sheila could face Luna in a big battle, and eventually ensure that her grandchild is given back to his parents, if she discovers where the kidnapped Hayes is. If Sheila becomes involved in some new Luna peril, she could even be able to help save Steffy. In any event, Sheila could end up saving the day and proving herself to Steffy. Is Sheila going to get a legitimate place in Finn and Hayes' lives as a result of this? Stay in for all the amazing news and intense confrontations that lie ahead on The Bold and the Beautiful, as spoilers indicate that there are still some surprises to store. Is Brooke alone when she falls off the wagon? On The Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke Logan is struggling and finds it difficult to get over her split with Ridge Forrester. Ridge isn't ready to forgive Brooke for her betrayal, even though the takeover at Forrester Creations has subsided. Is it possible for Brooke to go through her heartbreak without drinking? Over the years, Brooke Logan has had intermittent alcohol-related problems. Brooke's love life and her struggle with alcohol tend to be related. The lingerie model has a tendency to reach for alcohol if she is unattached. It's also safe to say that Brooke has never felt so alone. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke's ex-boyfriend Nick Marone is headed to Los Angeles, and there are rumors that they might get back together. However, that doesn't mean Brooke won't reach her lowest point before Nick Marone saves her. In fact, there are rumors that Nick will be a part of a delicious plot. Does attempting to get Brooke sober again have anything to do with it? Without Ridge Forrester, Brooke Logan appears to be lost. Adding insult to injury, it doesn't help that he went on with her opponent, Taylor Hayes. Viewers of Bold and Beautiful knew that Taylor and Ridge would soon be together again when she arrived to Los Angeles. The strange woman now is Brooke. According to teasers, Hope Logan will attempt to divert her mother's attention by arranging her engagement and wedding. But this will only make Brooke feel worse about Bridge's breakup. After a breakup, who wants to assist someone else with their wedding planning? Will Nick Marone be able to save Brooke in time, in your opinion? Or will Hope's lonely mother drink too much? Is Brooke abandoning the plan once more? Luna may be ready to leave. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, is it time for Luna to leave? This is because there are some people who feel that her plot is becoming a bit monotonous. Critics are also sick of Luna sobbing over not being in Finn's life and the incessant flashbacks. As if that weren't enough, we seem to hear the same discussions over and over again about what Luna did to Tom, Hollis, and Steffy. Some even believe that Sheila and Deacon should stop discussing it together. Fans have a lot to say about this current plot on social media, as our devoted readers may remember. Some have gone so far as to remark, aside from that, what else is fascinating about Bold? Nothing at all. Either Brooke, Eric, and Katie tell Ridge that Brooke is his true love, and that he should go back to her. Liam talks about dying for the 100th time. Hope and Carter discuss their engagement, or Taylor and Ridge talk about how they have a bright future together. I'd rather watch Luna clip her toenails than watch a woman my age, who is almost ready to retire, cry about Ridge being her destiny in full fundy baby voice, remarked another admirer of the show. Ridge dumps Taylor for Brooke, which is followed by her being devastated and humiliated. Then came this comment as well. They ought to have provided her with Liam's tumor to explain her behavior, and provide a valid explanation for her release from prison, aside from Bill somehow performing some sort of magic behind the scenes for whatever reason. My idea is realistic and out there at the same time, which is how it should be, but I don't expect much from soap operas. Naturally, B&B fans will just need to tune in every single day to see what happens next. Brooke informs Hope that Taylor and Ridge are only temporary, while Luna shares with Remy her plan to hold Steffy accountable. At the Cliff House, Hayes and his dad play checkers. Finn promises Steffy that he will check all the locks before bed as they make room for him to go to sleep. He says there won't be any issues with Luna. Hayes' parents tell him that they want him to be carefree and enjoy being a child. They will always support him because they love him. To brush his chompers, Hayes leaves. The thought of her son being in the same room as the madman still makes Steffy shiver. After Hayes has gone to bed, Steffy tells Finn once more how much she values his refusal to give Luna any hope. He tells her that her faith in him is a gift as they unwind by the fire. He finds meaning in her and the children, more than his occupation even. His devotion to them directs and influences all he does. She is aware that he makes every effort to keep Sheila and Luna at bay. He remains terrified. His wife tells him that she sees the children, not his mother, when she looks at him. Nothing will separate her from him since she loves him. At home, a furious Luna remembers being ejected by Hayes and Steffy. Even now, Luna is adamant about dating her father. Before Remy visits to make sure she's staying out of trouble, she browses through pictures of Finn. Luna informs him that Steffy pushed her away once more when she went to meet her father. She is adamant that Finn just ejected her because of his wife. If Steffy understood the suffering of a child that was kept from their parent, she is certain that her perspective would change. She talks about how, had her mother not kept Finn away, he may have been the parent she needed after having a flashback to Hayes. His bitch of a wife won't let her have him even though she still needs him. Luna claims to have a strategy to hold Steffy accountable for her treatment of her. Taylor expresses her gratitude to Ridge at Eric's for being there to support Steffy during this terrible time in her life. He lashes out at his legal team for failing to get Luna back into jail. According to Taylor, they must keep the child safe. Ridge announces the imminence of Luna's day of reckoning. She tells him she loves how he looks after her and the children as they unwind by the fire. It never occurred to her that they would experience many such moments. They embrace and kiss. She is amazed at the transformation in her life. Now that she had him all to herself, she never allowed herself to believe she could have this. Brooke is thinking about Ridge on the runway while working late at Forrester. Hope interrupts, perplexed by her late work hours. She believes she is staying for Ridge. Brooke stutters, "There's always work to be done." The house feels empty when she gets home. Hope believes that's because Ridge is no longer there. She is reassured by Brooke that this is merely temporary. Taylor and Ridge won't last. He is meant to be with her. Hope needs her mother to realize that her relationship with Ridge isn't as solid as she believes. Brooke can't stop thinking about Ridge. Brooke maintains that Hope is only clinging to her faith, even if Hope detests seeing her in limbo. She would never be able to forgive herself if she gave up now. She continues to think that Ridge is her fate. Brooke believes in this, even though she is aware that some people find it ridiculous. Given the extraordinary past she and Ridge have shared, how could she not? Their paths will diverge, and fate will reunite them. Liam isn't even considering himself. As they are being spied on, Steffy tells Taylor, "He's thinking about keeping us safe."